Oh, it's a big school of them, biggest school of them. I'm looking at the biggest, Marty. That's tea for us. You know, like the travelling part of it's good, but it's what you get up to. That's where it's at. Do I get them both? No, one's chasing the other one. Oh, right in the shallows. They were like in ankle deep water. This year's going to be something else. Good nut drive spanner in the works. Oh, yeah. Never in the whole time while travelling have I ever been spiked by a fish and come undone like I did with that thing. And that's all I can think of it was. I know that the finger was, so I'd go into the bait bucket, but I spiked myself all the time. And then the leg, that's all I can assume it was when I was just dragging the cast out. Yeah, it felt though. I did kind of let it go a bit longer than what I probably should have. I didn't really want to leave that spot, obviously. But yeah, all good now. Couple of weeks or whatever it was, just on antibiotics, still on them. God, I think I only got a few more days to go, but good news, we're out of here. Shout out to the people at that doctor surgery as well. They were good people. You know, it's the last spot anyone wants to go, but yeah, that when you know your mate felt comfortable and stuff like that, it's not too bad. Now we're out of the carry and we're heading to another spot. Gonna pull up for a good few nights. Mate's wedding's coming up this weekend coming, so gonna just relax and yeah, dart into the Isa. Do a bit of shopping, do a bit of clothes shopping, get a bit spiffed up for this wedding. Yes, so we just come out to the front and I've noticed this spot's free on the other side, so we're going to go down. It's been a while since I've been down here, making sure we're going to make it. Definitely not as busy as it was, but we're getting later on in the season, so I thought it might thin out a bit. I was just talking to old mate and he was just saying that people were here the other day but they've left, so now there's no one on this side. Oh, here we go. since I've been up here. Several years. Good view too. Wait till you see this. Worth the hike or drive if you want. We'll make our way to the spot where the dam wall is on the other side of that. It's quite nice too. Been a long time since I've been there as well. What I remember is there was a hole in the dam wall, and yeah, you see when it's above the water's above the hole, it just kept trickling, filling it up, and it was nice. Bit of water kept flowing through. One thing I have noticed is the big wets, there's so much more growth. When I come out here a few times back, there's a lot of camps just everywhere. Now where there was camps, there's just scrubs. Mother Nature taking over again. Got a bit of cool news too, guys. Got some new gadgets coming, so hopefully when I figure out how to work it all, I'll be able to liven up the videos a bit more, you know, like different angles, and almost got a camera crew happening without a camera crew. So yeah, I'm keen. Hopefully that rocks up in the next week or so. So I'm looking forward to that. Like I said, hopefully it spruces up the videos and gives it a bit more, I don't know, what would you say, like 3D sort of thing to it, and yeah. Pretty nice down this way. I wanted to take you to that wall, but they signed that off, so you can't go through there. Anyway, gonna head back to camp, see this girl. What a morning, eh? How's the birds having a big feeding frenzy? Hey, even birds can work together. Anyway, I'm gonna get a feed on. Got a fella coming out today, so we're gonna put a feed on in the billy boil. So I don't have to worry about cooking anything tonight. We'll get it done this morning. This is that, for those who don't know, it's like, I don't know, I guess you can call it a powerless slow cooker. Just a thermal cooker. So still got to, you know, heat it up and that prior to putting it in there. But I'm going to do, we got a bit of mutton or lamb chops here by the looks. So I'm going to show them in there. So we just got to brown them off. I've already put in butter and garlic in there. I'll just whack a bit of salt in there too. Pretty basic today. I've got some pasta sauce and diced tomatoes. Throw the onion in. A bit of salt. Diced tomatoes. So the higher you can fill it, the better. I tried putting a bit of flavour in it so it's not going to be too watery, but should be right. Just find the higher you fill it, the better it like cooks it over the day, and that level will drop too a fair bit, you'll see. Handle locks the lid when you put it right over, and when you're holding it like that it's locked as well. And you're just flipping back the other way to opening. But we don't want to touch it now until ready to eat at the end of the day. Pop him on the bonnet. Put him up there because it should be safe from other animals other than myself. So you're going to go for a walk. Going to go up to this spot up around the corner here. I haven't been here for a while, but go have a look. Usually sometimes there's freshies hanging around there. So we'll go and see if there's anything up there and just go for a walk and have an explore, eh? Have a look around. Usually there's a couple in this little section here. All depends on how many people around too, but there hasn't been anyone out here for a bit. Usually sunning himself, but can't see anything at the moment. I think that might be one, not sure if it's a rock or the head of one, looks like its snout in the back of its head. I know, it looks like it off that little bit of a point. Definitely is a little freshy, but won't bother him. A little fella just chilling out. Wonder what happened to old mate here. There was a couple of them laying around. Oh. See something dead over in the distance. Looks like a pelican. Cool fella. It is a pelican. I don't know what happened to it though. Dodge, come on, go. I wonder if it was someone's dog or you know, pet that passed away. Little best mate, sounds like it. That's the rock on top. It's a shit feeling too. Losing your best mate. Yeah, spooked. When she passed, I was out on the Gibb River working, and yeah, I held on to her until I got back to Lake Argyle. And I took her to a favourite spot and buried her there, right underneath the boab tree. I know she'd be swimming every day because that's what she did on our days off. That's where we'd go, straight out to that spot. She loved it out there. So does this shithead. Been back a few times now. see where all the birds hang out now of a day. Smart critters, aren't they? I'd be up this end with them too. Goes to show you how much fish would be getting around in here, you know. For that much birds to be out here and living and feeding. Like I said, when I first come out here, been out here a few times, but used to yeah, go fishing, put the kayak in. Probably the main fish I used to get. Oh, they're all taken off. How cool is that? Yeah, I used to yeah, go out and go for a fish. Good fun. I used to get sort of grunner from what I remember, and definitely the old spangled perch. Oh, then make our way back to camp. Guys, how good are these things? Set and forget, come home to a nice home cooked meal. Oh, it's time for a feed, then I'll catch us next week, eh? Cheers, guys.